Tales for the Nightcat True Crime Walking Tours. Alright, so here's the thing. I have been looking for work. There is not a lot of work right now, especially for someone who, I'm not going to say I don't have any skills, but my skills are very specific, and my industry is just not hiring right now. There's not a lot in marketing and entertainment that I can find. So I'm sort of just forging my own way and doing my own thing right now. And part of that are true crime walking tours, baby. There's so much interesting true crime history right here in Salt Lake City. In fact, when people find out I'm from Utah, later they'll reach out, they'll be like, man, I didn't realize this until I knew someone from Utah, but like half of the true crime shows I watch take place in Utah. We've got a really fascinating history here with true crime, and so much of it is walkable that I want to take you on the Nightcat True Crime Walking Tours. So here are the details, all right? We've got 4 dates at the end of April and the beginning of May. So there is Thursday, April 29th, Friday, April 30th, Thursday, May 6th, and Friday, May 7th. All right, I'm going to do these 4 dates. It's going to kind of be a test. I'm going to see if this is something feasibly that I can do, feasibly that you like. I think it's fascinating. I think you're going to have a great time, but who knows? I want to get to the bottom of it. So, these are going to be a little bit cheaper than what I would normally sell them for because of that reason. These are going to go for $25. There are 20 spots per date. I suspect they're going to fill up very quickly. So, if you would like to go on the Nightcat True Crime Walking Tour, the link is now live. You can buy your tickets right now. Go to the link tree, or I put the link in the description of this video. You can go get your tickets right now to the True Crime Walking Tour, April 29th, 30th, May 6th, and May 7th at 7:30 p.m. Let me tell you a little bit about what we'll be doing on the Nightcat True Crime Walking Tours. So we're going to start at the Green Pig. This is a 21 and up event because we have to start at a bar. I tried to find restaurants. They're less willing to host groups of people. So we're going to start at a bar. Make sure you bring your ID. They won't let you into a bar without an ID. We're going to start at the Green Pig, and then I'm going to walk you on over to the Judge Building. If you don't know the Judge Building, it was recently made famous in Murder Among the Mormons. It got blown up back in the 90s, resulting in the death of one man, and that was just the first in a string of attacks. So, we're going to talk about the Judge Building, then we're going to head over to the Shilo Inn. I'm not even going to tell you what happened there. You got to find that out on the tour. It's really bad. Then we're going to take another 30 to 40 minute break at another bar near the Shilo Inn. Moving from there, we're going to go to the U.S. District Court, where the very first, oh my gosh, the very first case ever tried in that brand new court building resulted in the death of the defendant when he got shot by a U.S. Marshal because he was trying to kill a witness. It was nuts. Absolutely nuts. Market Street Grill, and then we'll head over to the Leonardo from there. We're going to be hitting a ton of other, like, non-crime related points of interest along the way as well. Really, it's just about having fun. It's about going out, learning the history of our city, because listen, our city changes like every 4 seconds. I don't know if you've been through Salt Lake lately, but every time I look at it, it's different. I haven't been going into the office for a month, and I went downtown recently. It looks different from the last month that I was there. And I think it's important to preserve this history. It's not always pleasant. It's not always easy to talk about, but I think it's just as valuable and important to our history as anything else that we decide to keep. And with the city changing as quickly, we run a risk of losing that history. So, that's what this is. It's about going out, learning history, and having fun, and having a good time, getting a couple of drinks, and getting back together, finally! The reason it's going to be about another month before these happen is because I get the second dose of my vaccine in mid-April. Then I've got 2 more weeks before I'm fully vaccinated. After that, baby, it is going to be a party! You can find all of the details, as well as check-in information, all of the safety and preparedness rules at the link on the Eventbrite page. So if you would like to get your Nightcat True Crime Walking Tour tickets, they are available now. They are going to go fast. You can find the link in the description of this video, or you can head over to the link tree. That is also down in the description of this video. Additional very exciting news on that front since we're talking about it. The very first episode ever of Curiosity Killed Nightcat, which is our true crime paranormal companion podcast episodes on the Nightcat Radio podcast. Well, the first one dropped today on Patreon. Patreon gets the Curiosity Killed Nightcat a week before anyone else. If you are a patron, it is in your inbox right now. I sent it out last night. You actually got it a few hours early because I couldn't wait. But you got it last night. I also have it as a post on the Patreon, but you can only get access to it if you are a Patreon patron. We'll talk about that a little bit more later. But Curiosity Killed Nightcat is available right now. It is a true crime extravaganza today, folks. And if you haven't subscribed already to the Nightcat Radio podcast,